In the age of YouTube, it's hard not to keep things out of the public eye, particularly the weird goings on in the world. When a mystery comes along that just can't be solved, it often finds its way onto the streaming platform for theorists to take a jab at. So today on Top 5 Scary Videos, we've compiled a list of some of the scariest unsolved mysteries caught on camera. And believe me, they're truly creepy. Let's jump in. In at 5, Jacqui Sutton. In October 2015, British journalist Jacqui Sutton arrived at a Turkish airport, catching a connecting flight to Iraq where she had been working with an organization known as IWPR. However, Jacqui never caught her connecting flight. Hours after she was spotted on CCTV footage, Jacqui was found dead in an airport bathroom. It was determined to be suicide by hanging. Even weirder, it was hanging by shoelace. Now, Turkish reports made this tragedy even more confusing, stating that Jacqui had become very upset after she missed a connecting flight and couldn't afford to pay for a new one. However, reports stated differently. Jacqui had in fact purchased a new ticket, plus she was found with 2 credit cards and €2,000. The incident has still never truly been uncovered. What do you guys think though? Suicide or something much darker? In at number 4, Brian Schaeffer. A medical student at Ohio State University, Brian seemed to have it all going for him. However, on the night of March 31st, 2006, while out celebrating the beginning of spring break with some friends, Brian got separated. His friends assumed he had just gone home, but that wasn't the case. CCTV footage caught him at the entrance to a bar talking to 2 women just before 2 AM, before he re-entered the bar. However, Schaeffer never exited. He was never seen or heard from again by anyone. Investigators were completely perplexed by the case, as there were no public exits accessible from within the bar. So where did he go? Foul play has been suspected by the police. Even one of Schaeffer's friends was suspected after his refusal to take a lie detector test. However, others believe that Schaeffer could still be out there somewhere, living a new life. What do you guys think? In at 3, Lars Murtagh. Lars Murtagh was a 28-year-old German man vacationing at a seaside resort in Bulgaria with a group of friends. On July 6, 2014, however, Lars got into a fight with a group of men, resulting in Lars suffering from a ruptured eardrum. When it came time for him and his friends to fly home, doctors wouldn't allow it, so Lars booked a room at a cheap hotel. This is when things started to take a weird turn. Lars began to act odd, as seen on some of the hotel's CCTV footage. He texted his mother saying he didn't feel safe in the hotel and that she should cancel all of his credit cards. He also told her that he was being followed by 4 men. Lars packed up his things and headed for an airport. However, the last anyone has seen of Lars was seen on CCTV footage captured in and outside the airport. Shows Lars walking in carrying a bag and soon after running out of the airport and into the woods, never to be seen or heard from again. In at 2, Emma Filipov. Emma Filipov is a Canadian woman who went missing on November 28, 2012 in British Columbia at the age of 26. Now, leading up to her disappearance, it was believed that Emma was planning to move back to Ontario, where she originated from. She had hired a tow truck and driver to tow her car to the Chateau Victoria parking garage. On November 23rd, she was captured on CCTV footage entering the YMCA. She entered and exited multiple times, seemingly avoiding someone on the outside. On November 28th, Emma was once again captured on CCTV, this time though entering a 7-Eleven and purchasing a prepaid cell phone. She seemed to be acting strangely, hesitating and repeatedly checking the streets outside. Later that night, Dennis Coy called 911 to report a woman outside a hotel who appeared to be in some severe distress. It was Emma. The police arrived, interviewed her for 45 minutes and left, deeming her no threat to herself or anybody else. This was the last time anyone saw Emma. And finally, in at number 1, John Lang. The story of John Lang is truly baffling, and one that still gets conspiracy theorists' minds going. John Lang lived in Fresno, California, and before his death was tackling police harassment. This included license plate scams in low-income neighborhoods. He would post about these incidents online, giving Lang a platform in his neighborhood. However, shortly after this began, he reported unsettling people outside his home, a van using a heat sensor camera to record him, and policemen watching him from across the street at night. Lang became increasingly more paranoid, even posting about the weird goings-on his Facebook, even hinting at his own death. A few days later, Lang's house burned to the ground, killing him in the process. Before his final moments though, Lang uploaded a video describing and showing some of the strange people stalking his home. Take a look. Well, there we have it. Can you explain any of these unsolved mysteries? Were there any that we missed? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below and perhaps we can do a part 2. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another scary vid. And until next time, see you later.